Beatrice, Eugenie set to make tough call as new warning issued. Crown Chronicles. Welcome back to Crown Chronicles, the home of royal revelations, insider whispers, and the most captivating stories from inside the British monarchy. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Today's story is one wrapped in tension, loyalty, and a difficult crossroads for two of the royal family's most beloved sisters. This is Beatrice, Eugenie set to make tough call as new warning issued. Stay with us, because what's unfolding behind palace doors could reshape the future of the York sisters in ways no one expected. Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie have always shared an unbreakable bond, not just as sisters, but as two women navigating the complicated balancing act of being royals without being full-time working royals. They've grown up in a world where public perception, palace expectations, and family loyalty pull in different directions. But now, a new warning, one quietly issued from senior palace advisors, has placed both sisters in a challenging position that may force them to choose between their personal lives and their place within the royal institution. Over the past year, their father, Prince Andrew, has been the source of renewed controversy. While the palace has worked tirelessly to distance the monarchy from ongoing issues involving him, the public and media attention has continued to cast a long shadow over the York family. According to insiders, a recent uptick in negative discussions surrounding Andrew has triggered renewed concern at Buckingham Palace. The word is that senior aides have advised Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie to strategically evaluate their public involvement to protect not only the monarchy's image, but their own futures. This is where the tough call comes in. For Beatrice and Eugenie, this isn't just about public appearances or royal engagements. It's deeply personal, because the warning they've reportedly received suggests that they may need to further distance themselves from their father publicly. To many, this seems almost unthinkable. Their loyalty to Prince Andrew has always been steadfast, and both sisters have remained visibly close to him despite public backlash over the years. They've supported him at family events, defended him in quiet ways, and maintained their unity as a family, but with King Charles continuing to streamline the monarchy and Prince William pushing for a more modern and carefully controlled royal image, there is increasing pressure on the York sisters to decide what kind of role they want, and what price they're willing to pay for it. Sources say that palace advisors have subtly hinted that if Beatrice and Eugenie want to maintain or expand their occasional public roles within the royal family, whether that involves charity patronages, state occasions, or stepping in during times of reduced working royals, they will need to demonstrate clear separation from the controversies tied to their father. That includes the type of events they attend with him, the photos they appear in, and even the public statements they make. For Beatrice, who has recently stepped more confidently into the public eye and taken on more charitable visibility, this presents a difficult dilemma. She is deeply family-oriented, fiercely protective, and famously close to her father and mother. But she is also ambitious, hard-working, and respected for her professionalism and grace. There's talk within palace circles that she could play a larger stabilizing role for the monarchy, especially during times when the working roster is thinner than ever. But that opportunity comes with strings that may feel impossible to pull. For Eugenie, the situation is equally complex. She has always maintained a delicate balance between royal life and her career in the arts. She's known for being warm, modern, and independent, with a global lifestyle that often takes her between the UK and Portugal. She has carved out her own path, and in many ways, she's seen as one of the most relatable royals of her generation. But she's also unmistakably loyal to her father, not merely out of obligation, but out of genuine closeness. Eugenie was one of Andrew's biggest emotional supports during his most difficult public moments, and she has stood by him through every storm. Now, both sisters find themselves caught in a tug-of-war between personal loyalty and public responsibility. The warning issued to them is said to be gentle but firm, more of a strategic nudge than a royal command. But its message is clear: the more they are associated with their father in the public sphere, the harder it will be for the palace to call upon them for higher profile roles in the future. And senior advisors believe this moment, right now, may be their best opportunity to redefine their public identities separate from Andrew's legacy. the irony is that the king and Prince William reportedly hold no ill feelings toward Beatrice and Eugenie themselves. In fact, many within the royal family respect their resilience, loyalty, and the grace with which they've handled years of scrutiny. But as the monarchy tries to reposition itself for a new era, one built on stability, transparency, and a more controlled public image, the York sisters' connection to their father becomes a delicate issue that needs careful navigation. So what happens now? Whispers within royal circles suggest that the sisters are already in deep private discussions about their future. Some sources claim Beatrice is considering taking on a more active public role, perhaps quietly supporting more engagements on behalf of the king. Others say Eugenie may lean even further into her independent lifestyle abroad, creating a natural distance without publicly cutting ties. But the toughest question remains: how do you remain loyal to your father while protecting your own future? That is the emotional crossroads Beatrice and Eugenie now face. A choice between heart and duty, between family and institution, and between defending the man who raised them and safeguarding the roles that could shape their futures as modern royals. For now, neither sister has made any public moves. But one thing insiders agree on is this: the decision they make in the coming months will define their place within the royal family for years to come, and if history has taught us anything, it's that the York sisters never choose halfway. Whatever decision they make will be deliberate, emotional, and undeniably defining. Thank you for watching Crown Chronicles, where the truth behind royal headlines comes alive. If you found this story captivating, don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more royal deep dives just like this. Let us know in the comments, what do you think Beatrice and Eugenie will do? And what should they do? More royal revelations are on the way. Stay tuned.